Alright, here we go, everyone. I'm Lord Young. Welcome back to my channel if you're a first timer. Hello. You might notice the last thing that's ever been uploaded to this channel was a live stream, like, I don't know, a few years ago. Just trying to do a little live streaming, have a little fun today. I don't know how much fun we'll have because, you know, Foxhole Logi can be a bit tedious and sometimes a bit boring. But you never know. Maybe some slots will open up in a decent region and we can get to some gameplay. But overall, we're just going to have a nice, chill, relaxing time. Do a little logi, move some supplies around, make things a little more convenient for everybody around. Shouldn't be too difficult. And I got to remember, I don't have to actually press to talk in-game and for stream. That's just something I'm going to have to get used to again. But overall, yeah, it should be a pretty quiet stream. I don't imagine I'll be doing a whole lot of talking unless chat comes in clutch. I don't know if anyone's actually going to show up today. But hey, if someone does, I'll have a good time. Try and talk with you. Try and, you know, have conversations if you want them. Or if you're just here to, you know, mindlessly tune out everything and enjoy some Foxhole truck noise and subtle sounds of the cityscape, I can provide. You'll notice I have the map turned off, so I'm not going to be seeing where I'm going pretty often. That's not a problem for me, so long as I don't run into the sea or anything. And you'll notice on the right hand of the screen there'll be a Mass Effect print. That's because we are just covering up the chat. Don't need any spies in chat. Sometimes, there we go. There we go. Just a couple more supplies in here into the storage depot. Nothing too fancy, nothing too big. Just some stuff in here, get them out of the refinery, make sure everyone knows that they're here and available. I'm going to go check the mines. We're going to go do a little mining. Not really real mining, we're just going to click on the thing and that'll be the end of it. But if I remember right, I know exactly where the mine should be. Because here's the refinery, the mine should be in the southwest corner of the map. I just got to look for all the regiment crap that's just blocking it, if I remember right. You just gotta follow all the regiment crap. Eventually you'll find everything you're looking for. Map check. I have no idea where I'm going. See, I've already passed them. Hey, a train! Ram the train. Ah! Aww. I wonder how long this train is going to be. That's some nice supplies, though. I don't know what they're carrying, but it's bound to be helpful stuff. So, that's always good. Nice seeing the logistics work coming together like that. See, the mine should be right over here. There's a liquid transfer station and some mines somewhere. Yeah. Follow the little mini railroad. We'll get there. We'll find it eventually. Yeah, right here. Here's one of them. And see, they need it emptied anyway, so we're going to be doing this for the most of the day. Not too bad of a time, I think. Just getting some salvage out of the salvage mines, put them into the refineries. It's simple and honest work. See, the other mines, I think they're all full, so I guess we have something to do here. We found ourselves a task to do, and we're going to do it. Best part about Foxhole, in my opinion. So I guess that guy, Draco, he's going to do the same thing. Hey, David, you lost? Do you need some help? I always get confused when I hear children playing this game. Like, I can't imagine this game is very stimulating for children. Is it? Do the children long for the mines? Is my conservative government not lying to me that the children belong in the mines? Oh well. Hey, I found the... No! The seaport is blocked. Hello, Solace. You, looking pretty colorful today. Yeah, no problem, dude. Hold on. There you go, bud. No, there you go, bud. No worries. You want this back? Here you go. I don't need it. You know what? I just realized I don't need to be here. I need to be at the refinery. Well, that's just the kind of goofy mistakes you make. If you're looking for combat, David, you're kind of in the wrong place. We're in a Logi town right now. Not a whole lot going on. No ranked new players. Always a little worrying seeing them wander around. You never know if they're actual new players or if they're, you know, spies or something. I always hate thinking that kind of thing, but you never know. Alright, get a little fuel action going, and go back to the mines. Come on. I can't reach that mine. Oh, without moving a bunch of shit. What's in these liquids transfer stations anyway? Oil, gas, diesel, what? Let's see. Nothing. Nothing is in the oil, in these liquid transfer stations. Hey, Draco. Oh, just saying hello. We can reach this mine, though. Let's get these mines flowing. Get some more salvage for the salvage mines. Did I put the refinery on public or private? I have no idea. Taking the sandbags to the port, or are you just taking them somewhere else? Alright. See, look at that. It's such a simple little trip. One road down takes us to the refinery, one road down takes us to the, Oh, see, I did put it on personal. Put it on public. There we go. We're not here for ourselves, we're just here to do a little good work. Nothing glamorous, nothing shiny. We'll move a couple things around here and there, but overall we're just moving some salvage from the mines up into the refinery till the mines are more or less empty. Shouldn't be too much trouble, honestly. And the region seems pretty nice and quiet today, so won't be too much hassle. That conversation with Draco will probably be the last time I talk to anybody for a while, unless the train is still there. This is still on high efficiency despite not having petrol. Huh. The other mine had petrol and diesel, but it was still on high efficiency. Maybe they changed how mines work in the, like, year or so that's been since I played. Oh, see, now we go back to the refinery after I snoop and see what the hell this is. That's just a power station. Yeah, power stations are like the only thing that are now locked, isn't it? Like, you can't fuck with other people's power stations, but you can grab everything else. Like, yeah, there's a bunch of fuel. Oh, yeah, okay. The fuel, power station, and over here for the assembly station. Very nice. Yeah, and you just upgrade crap. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I still, like, barely have facilities down in my head sometimes. I ignore them so frequently, and honestly, up until, I think, this last change, they've just been so, locked up by the regiments that even bothering to go to one was just kind of a waste of your time as an independent. That's the problem, is that this game is still mostly independence. It's like, the big clans want to argue about this and that, and, you know, the YouTubers will have their own opinions. But, like, the majority of the player base are still just independent players like me. No regiments, no allegiances to any kind. Maybe allegiances to the, you know, group we're playing with, the Colonials and Wardens, but other than that, how wild would it be if they added a third faction into Foxhole? That'd be cool. You'd have small allegiances between the Colonials and the Wardens, or this other third faction. Like, you'd have mini truces and all that, and it'd be sweet. Maybe that's something they can do, but we're literally at 3,000 players, and we're pretty much at peak player counts. So, I mean, I don't know how that would work anyway. It made me nervous. Come on. Wrong button. There we are. Oh, we caught it just in time. The mine was about to fill up again. Nice timing, me. Good job, me. Alright. More salvage. I am stuck. How the hell am I getting out of this? There we go. That was a close one. Glad we got out of there. Come on. Do. I did not bring a drink in here with me. I'm going to have to fix that soon and grab myself a drink. Right, how far in are we? We have been live streaming. I don't know how long. I don't have a timer set or anything. So I need to check that soon. It couldn't have been too long. Probably should throw in some explosive material soon. But, I mean, we got a lot of explosive material. We should be fine for the most part. I don't think we'll be in any real danger of running out anytime soon. Even with the amount of explosive material I took out and put into the seaport, I think we'll be overall fine. Why is the truck called the Sisyphus, by the way? Always wondered that. More decay noise. Ignore that. Just ignore the decay noise in the background. It's not important. Yeah, you know, this is probably the most thankless and boring job in Foxhole, just emptying out mines, making sure everything's just running right. Hey, that's my doggy. Okay, my doggy got some covers now. She wanted to lay down. More decay noise. What is that decaying over there? Is it? I think it, yeah. It's this. Hold on. It's this entire facility over here. What is this? Tons of stuff. Like gravel. Man, there's a lot of decay going on here. Okay, I'm gonna come back here and grab all this gravel. More decay! Holy shit! This stuff needs to be fixed soon. Damn. I'm worried that it's going to explode on me. Hi, how you doing? Hey, don't forget to clean up your mess if you're going to be exploding everything. Did you build all this? Hey, buddy, why are you blowing this all up? What are you doing? Why are you demolishing all this stuff? This is pretty sketchy, all things considered. Hey, Draco, do you know anything about this guy demoing all this stuff up here? Hold on, I'll show you. So you got these panels right here. All this gravel's now on the ground. And these blocks over here. I mean, you can check, he's not the builder, so I'm wondering why he's demoing it himself.
This place is the builder.
Okay, he's the builder on these ones. Okay. I didn't check every single one of them. Never mind, sir. Carry on. I reacted too quickly. There's a problem with not having a mic. Everyone gets so jumpy and paranoid. Myself included. Jesus, I was prepared to pull out a gun and start blasting. Danny DeVito style, man. So you gotta know, see, that's the thing. You have, like, no rank people just doing whatever. Well, they're not no ranks. They're commanders. I mean, come on. It's not easy getting to officer cadets. But, I mean, you got silent people who have the lowest officer rank you can have in the game, and they're just going around demoing shit. It's just like, well, hey, what are you doing, man? Oh well, what can you do, right? Like, I got paranoid, but like, you kind of have to be paranoid because that looks like something that just anyone will do. Like, just come in, start demoing as much crap as they can. Like, I don't know. See, now it's on low efficiency. I wonder if the other ones ran out of petrol and was on low efficiency, if it's still on high. Weird. Nope, it's still on high efficiency. Oh well, not gonna complain about that. Perfectly acceptable. Hey, we got someone in chat, someone watching. Hey, I'm Lord Gong, welcome. I'm gonna drop a message down in the chat, you know, say hi. Just doing a little Logi work, that's all. Nothing too severe, nothing too dramatic. It's a pretty laid-back experience if I'm not, you know, being a paranoid jerk trying to shoot my fellow colonials. See, like, you can't just hear that noise and not get paranoid. You hear the demo and you're just freaking out. Come on, buddy, don't leave me hanging. You're here watching, so say hello, everything. Come on. You don't have to interact much. Just, you know, give me a sign here that I'm not crazy. But anyway, yeah, you can't just not be paranoid when you hear that much demoing going on, and people are just wandering around silent, and that's it. Like, what else am I supposed to think? Am I supposed to not immediately assume that you're a warden spy? You're an alt? It's not my fault. Like, it really isn't my fault. Like, I didn't even shoot the guy, so I think I'm fine. Him and his squad want to go around demoing and building shit all willy-nilly. That's fine. But at least have a mic on you and talk to people so that way they know, hey, they're working on a project over here. Just leave them be to it. It isn't hard. Up, and the person's gone. He did not like what he saw. Oh well. Probably someone just trying to feed for information, who knows. Or it could just be someone who was legitimately trying to be entertained and saw that all I was doing is driving back and forth between a mine and a refinery. I know it's not much to watch. I understand that. Hey, that's a lot of 120. There you go, friend. There's a command for you. Speaking of commands, how many of those I got? 16. I remember back when I had over 100 of those things. Those were the days. Got lots of things going here. I say we should... I don't know if that guy's going to pick up his own gravel, or if I should just grab it and bring it back to the refinery. He's not talking. That's the problem. It's just like, what am I supposed to do? Dude is silent and just doing things. And it's like, I'm asking serious questions like, hey, you're going to be cleaning up this gravel? And no, it's quiet. Like, because, you know, you don't get gravel easily. You got to grab coal, then you can get the gravel. See, and you can still hear it. It's just non-stop demoing nonsense. And all the material is going to go to waste if he doesn't pick it up. I don't know what else to put in here. More fuel, I guess. Let's start clearing a little out. Just get some of these B-mats out of here, get them bumped up. I'm glad that multiples will now pull 60. I think they used to pull less than that, but I can't remember very well. I think I might just be misremembering. But hey, what do I know, right? Besides, the mines are about 2,000 each right now. Just give them a minute to cool off. Get some of these B-mats out of here. See, and he's demoing right behind the refinery, too. No idea. And hopefully by now the train is finished with all their deliveries and we can get up there and start doing our own deliveries now. Yeah, see, look at that. How fast BMAT conversion is these days. I haven't even filled up my truck with mats, and the like 2,000 salvage we had in there is almost all converted already. Still will take 2 minutes, so probably enough time for me to fill this thing up, drop it off, and get back to the mines for another load. Alright. I don't know why I'm using the Sisyphus, by the way. It's just the... I saw it was the only one of it, and I wanted I wanted the unique truck. Kind of slowing me down, really, not having that other storage slot. Yeah, I'm getting commends. I don't really need the commends, honestly. I'm not doing much of anything, just bringing in some B-mats and dropping them off. Because we have plenty of mats in here. Maybe I'll make a run down to the factories. See, maybe bring up some ignies, some other materials. This looks like we could use a few more gas masks. Always could use more medical supplies, maintenance supplies, things like that. Do we even have garrison supplies anymore? Is that still a thing? I think M mats are the only thing. I don't think we have G mats anymore. No, we do not. Okay, that's good. Good news for me, at least. We have more gas masks, more binos, more shovels, tons of tripods and anti-tank mines. Plenty of those. Yeah, we just need a little bit more of the basics. Like, could use some more guns. We have plenty of ammo. But, like, more 9mm, more guns. Just stuff. Let's grab some mats. Get out there. We'll need to bring plenty of, was that the turn, or was the next one the turn? I don't know. I'll figure it out in a second. Oh, hey, it's right here. It's a straight line. That's so nice and convenient. Yeah, we're gonna head down to the factories down in the Blemish. We're gonna head down to the Blemish. Gonna take about pretty much 1,000 B-mats, some explosive material. I don't think you need heavy explosive material for anything I'm going to be building, so should be fine. And there is gonna be supplies in Blemish. It has its own depot, so maybe when we get down there, we'll just take some supplies out of the depot and start building from that supply base and come back up here in a little while, get some more mining done. Shouldn't be too problematic unless some random ass wardens have set up a mysterious blockade somewhere. You see how quick B-mats go sometimes, by the way. I mean, there was like 1,500 in here right before I started moving them out and putting them into the seaport. Now there's 1,300 of them because, you know, like 2,000 per run. Like 1,400 every run. Alright, there's the mats. Let's grab some explosive materials, because I have no idea if we're going to have any of that down in Blemish. I would love to take some R-mats with me, but man, those are just so hard to come by. And everyone snaps them up the second they see them. Maybe I'll visit a comp field or a, see if there's any comp mines or anything like that, you know, recycling centers. See if there's any of those nearby. Get some of those processing in here. Get this RMAT count up. Like, I might be taking more than my fair share here, honestly, but it takes so much just to get some good supplies built up with explosive materials. Like, I know ignis take, like, I think 15 or 25 explosive materials per crate, and it's so fucking annoying. So not much luck there. Looks like we've been going for just about half an hour. Not too bad, honestly. Alright, there we go. Just give me a second, everyone. Alright, let's get on to the blemish. We're going straight south. Shouldn't be too difficult to find our way down to Blemish from here. How am I muddy? I have not even been out of the truck very much today. Yeah, look at all this supply that's just sitting around here. I know most of it's just gravel. I mean, gravel isn't the most expensive thing, but it's the principle of the matter. You don't waste supply, even if it's useless supply. I forget gates are automatic now. I don't need to do that. Hey there, I want a train. Am I heading the right way? Quick map check just to see. And I have most of the good material turned off, folks. In fact, I'm going to turn off all of the material so you guys can't see nothing. I know where I need to go. That's it. See, you're just going to get a blank map, not anything else. Yeah. It's going to be a long trip down to the blemish. Let me tell you. Makes me kind of wish we had a little bit of music in it, a little bit more music in Foxhole. Like it could play some of Sabaton, but honestly, I don't think anyone wants to hear that, and I don't want to risk a copyright strike. Not that it would mean much to me. Not like much comes on or out of this channel. Oh, there we go. Some nice chugging because of all this concrete. Man. I see someone was busy. Look at all this extra they want to be building. I guess a small Reggie or maybe even a large one wanted to expand their bunker here. Hey, we got someone else watching. How's it going? You can go ahead and join the chat. Say hi, drop a message down. Let me know you're real. Just doing a little Logi today, nothing too serious. Most of the regions are full today, so I can't really do much of anything other than just, you know, support my colonial friends and help in the back lines a little bit, you know, makes the supplies a little bit easier. We're not even going to go to the front lines because there was such a high queue of everything. Heartlands, that's the right one. Yes, indeed. If you're here for information, my map is blocked off, turned off, and as you can see, we have Mass Effect guarding the chat. So not much for you to learn here. So unless you're going to interact and, you know, say your piece, I'll enjoy the show at least. try to. Right now we're just heading down to Blemish. Just going to do some simple factory work, nothing too serious. Blemish is still pretty far away from Fairmore, so it takes quite a while to get from there to here. And I've turned off all of the markers on the map because all I need is directions. I don't need any information other than that. So, shouldn't be too bad of a trip, all things considered. Maybe we can find someone to talk to us, who knows? Jojo the Fox, I haven't seen that guy before. Oh, hey. Oh, sorry, friend. We're in Greenfield Orchard, not where we need to be, but there are supplies here. Not the supplies we need, but hey. We still need to be going south. So southwards we shall go. Whoever you are who is watching silently, thank you. Thank you for watching. It always makes me feel better knowing that there's someone out there who's willing to stick around and at least watch for a little while. Am I even going the right way? Yeah, because the wall, right. Ugh. Our ancient walls that we refuse to move and build better roads. Oh, that's Cook's Base. It's a little risque of a name to put on a sign that you're going to be speeding past. But okay. Nothing against you, Cook, whoever you are, you and your base. I guess it was pretty good. Barronry Ranch. Alright. We're still heading west. Pretty sure we need to be going southeast now. Yeah, we're going to be getting into the breach soon. And then from there, it looks like we'll be heading straight to Blemish. Not too bad, I think. It's still a long-ass drive just to get from one factory to one refinery. Yeah, okay, take the left up here, Barron. Whoa! Raw wall riding. Alright, on our way up to Blemish. The Holy Blemish. Up in Car Park. That's nice. That's a nice big old refinery right there. Very nice and chunky. Here we are, the Blemish. Has been some time since I've seen the great city. And there's a factory right here at our entrance. And hey, a free crate of grenades. How lovely. There we go. Let's grab that bayonet crate. No need to leave that here for anybody but myself. Oh, I forget that there's a scroll on factories. All right. What did we need? We needed 9 mil. So grab a couple of crates of that. I'm gonna get a couple crates of buckshot. I think shotguns are very underrated, but we don't even have the tech for Barasa shotguns. So no real reason to get shotgun ammo. Gas grenades. Did we need gas grenades? I can't recall. Ah, man. I remember saying specifically what we needed right before we left. Oh, it's 35 for the Ignifist. See, I'm glad I brought all this explosive mats now. A couple crates of Ignifists. We have plenty of 30 mil and 20 mil, I was pretty sure. Grenade launchers. I didn't see any grenade launchers back there. Binos, that was something we needed some of. Radio backpacks. That'd be helpful. Flamethrower ammo. Gas mask. We did need gas masks. I thought the limit used to be 5. Well, it doesn't matter really. And let's just throw in some maintenance supplies. Can't be hurting with maintenance supplies. Useful stuff right there. Let's see what that gives us here. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There goes our supply right there. Okay, hold on. Let's just organize that a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now they're at the top there. I guess maybe a thing of shirts, blood, and bandages. Next time we come back, we got plenty of explosive materials left over. We'll just be building medical supplies next time. Maybe some uniforms. Grenadier uniforms are very useful up in the front, especially for colonials. You just want all of those lovely booma stones stacking up. It just works, man. All of this just works. And our lovely non-suit of armor, the flak jacket, our flak vest. I feel like that's the biggest disappointment when it comes to uniforms for colonials, besides this shitty raincoat, is the flak jacket, because I think the suit of armor is way better. Because it's bayonet proof. Like, the suit of armor is bayonet proof. Our flak jackets are not bayonet proof. They are just resistant to explosions, so you'll survive a grenade and maybe even, I don't know, a light attack, like some splash damage from a artillery shell. I don't believe it'll save you from a direct hit from artillery or from a tank. So I'm kind of wondering why would someone wear this at all? Sometimes it doesn't make sense to me. Like, it's resistant against small arms fire, so you don't get bloodied from bullets. But that's about the extent of our defensive uniform. Well, the Wardens get a suit of fucking armor that not only looks better, by the way, it was resistant to bayonets. I'm like, everyone uses bayonets. Everyone likes bayonets. Bayonets are great. Oh, well. But don't worry, we have the raincoat. We have our raincoat. Everyone needs a raincoat, right? I mean, come on. It's wet. And you might get muddy. You need raincoat. Trust me. That's so much more useful than a better version of a winter gear. Which we never have in stock, by the way. I have never seen a decent front have winter coats ready. Like, the only ones I ever see in ready supplies are the medic uniform, maybe the rucksack, and maybe the coveralls. Anything else? Nah. And honestly, I kind of want to wear an officer's attire just to see it, but I'm not a member of a regiment, and this is more or less just a meme than it is an actual uniform. Alright, there's our first trip to the Blemish. Not too bad of a run. We can grab a little bit more supplies out of the storage depot we passed on the way here. Let's just see what old Blemish has to offer before we get out of here. Maybe there's some stuff left in public that no one grabbed yet. You never know, right? Oh, this is a storage. I'm stupid. The depot is pretty barren right now. Not really anything I think we need to pull out of here. I was saying we needed more guns, but there's not really any guns in here either. I don't know what the hell these guys who are running Blemish are doing. Maybe there's not even very many people here today. Who knows? Should be. Is this the only factory? Yeah, weird. Alright, well, let's get going. There's no real reason for us to hang around Blemish. Should we just come out the way we came in? Where's another route we can take? But it'll take us up into Umbral, and I don't want to go into Umbral. That just feels like a waste of time, because we'd have to go through Thunderfoot, and then back into Royal Fort. I say we'll just take the route we came in on, and then we can just get back to Faramore that way. it's a tedious drive no matter which direction we go. So, I mean, see if there's any fuel in here before we go. I mean, I need some fuel. Guy who's watching, how you doing? Maybe you don't speak English, maybe you're just here for the show, I don't know. But, you know, try and drop a message in chat. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Out of fuel. What are these people doing up here? There we go. Alright, back on the road. And I know where we need to go this time, so I'm not going to have to check the map every few seconds, most likely. Don't quote me on that. But, you know what? Not a bad little run there. Got some supplies. Fed the machine a little bit, you know. Oh, that's the relic base for Baron. There's our route. So overall, wasn't too bad, all things considered. I still have priority queue status, so if I can get back to the border within 3 minutes, I might not have to wait in a very long, very annoying queue time. We can only hope. We can only hope. Back in Barony Ranch, there's not really much here, honestly. At least not in the areas we're driving through. Now, even the small regiment's defenses and little cute bunkers aren't even much to look at. See, there's Barony Ranch right there. Not much to look at. And it's the unfinished too. That's the problem that worries me. It's like this stuff's gonna probably decay, and if we ever get pushed onto this front pretty hard, it's just gonna be useless. It's just gonna be fodder for the wardens. Oh goody, we've entered into lag territory. We have so much concrete bunkers in the way that now my FPS is just going to drop like a stone. There we are, back up to 90. There we go. I have the frames capped at 90, and it actually keeps 90 pretty much regularly. What the fuck? Hi. Was that a warden? Was that a warden? I'm just gonna go and pretend I didn't see anything. And pray to God that that wasn't a warden on the border of Blemish. That's disturbingly scary. Because I didn't see a name pop up. And they didn't respond to me when I said anything. So, my heart skipped a beat. Like as much as I want maybe some weird shit to happen, some, you know, some raiders to show up and try and hurt me. I don't actually want that. I don't want to lose all my supply, die to a bunch of wardens, and have to report that there are, Willinets. I don't know how to say your name. I'm not sure, but there might be wardens down on the border of Heartlands. Okay, we got the news out to somebody. Somebody will now know. Maybe we can go take a small vehicle, go scout it out, you know, give it the old college try. I am technically equipped for combat. I do have a gun. One gun. But, I don't know. It seems like a risk. I'd just be feeding them if I died, and Like if I took a motorcycle, I'd be giving a motorcycle. Could lock it, but they obviously have a wrench if they're not, you know, the dumbest partisans in the world. Of course, I've been a part of those groups who have not ever brought wrenches into partisan activity. So I guess I am not much for talking. There we are. We're back in Fairmore. Not a bad trip, all things considered. Got a little jump scare with the possible partisans. But other than that, nothing bad. Nothing awful. Here we go. He's okay. Look, there's our lovely hospital right there. That's a lot of more shells. There we are. It's not really much. It really isn't, honestly. Like, yeah, I did bring some more 9mm up, and we do need more guns, really. Like, we need more Argentines and more Catalina rifles. I don't know why I say Catalina rifle. It's a much not nicer name. We did need a green ash. Okay, so green ash next time around. There's the Igni fists. Those are going to disappear in a second, by the way, because Ignis never last long in anything. More mortar shells. Lovely. Love seeing more mortar shells. But yeah, we just need more heavy explosives up here. Well, not heavy explosives, but just, you know, infantry-based anti-vehicle and anti-building. You know, Mammons, Ignis, sticky bombs. Definitely need some more green ash. But let's go check on those partisans, quote-unquote partisans. Sorry. Hey, Vega, you just came up from Blemish, didn't you? No answer, of course. Why would there be? I wonder what that corporal is doing. Maybe he's just moving shit from the refinery and back. I'm too paranoid. I think too much. Now that our truck isn't filled with major supplies, I'm not seeing much down here. Could be over here. There's a warden vehicle there. That's spooky. Let's see if it moves at all. I don't think so. I'm not even seeing any blips on that radar, and there's a train moving. Possible if it is a warden ambush. They were going for the train, but they're gonna miss it. The train's moving too fast. I don't see anything on radar, so maybe it was just a really dumb colonial who was just not speaking to us. That's very possible, of course. Or, you know, someone's hiding out here preparing for something. Otherwise, I don't think it's really worth dedicating time and effort to do. Let's just get back to the mining. See if maybe someone else has picked up the stuff from the mines. If they have, then that's good. That means less work for us to have to accomplish solo. Yeah, see, I see the mines are still pumping. Well, this one is. This one over here is not. Either it's running out of fuel or it is empty. Let's see. Empty. Yep, it's full again. So there we go. Make an entire Logi trip down to the Blemish and back. The mine has filled itself up. Now we can empty it out. It's a very good cycle, really. Very chill, very relaxing. Not too much worries unless you build it on yourself. Like, you know, trying to be hyper-focused on, you know, the front lines. Backline Logi is honestly just kind of where it's at if you want a chiller experience. I'm doing this again, okay. There we go. I do feel bad that we're messing up with this guy's squash or pumpkin farm, whatever this is. Definitely a shame. But such is the casualties of war. Been going now for an hour. Very nice. Still only the one watcher down in the chat, so do say hello, do say hi, something. But hey, if you're enjoying yourself, thank you. Just, you know, leave a like or a subscribe, you know, something to just show me that there's at least someone out there who's willing to keep watching this stuff. But hey, maybe you're just using me as background noise while you're cooking, or maybe something to fall asleep to. Who am I to care? Where am I going? I need to go to the refinery. See, look at that. Our stuff is still going here. Because 40 minutes for all of that explosive material. We go through explosive material so quick around here. There we go. More BMATs. See, look at that. We left here at 13,000 BMATs. We're now at 8,000 BMATs. Pretty impressive, all things considered. How quickly that stuff will just go. But yeah, we're going to go more back and forth, grab some more salvage. We'll just do this for a little while, then probably head up to another run for supplies down in the Blemish. Nothing too complicated, honestly. Just got to keep the mines running and the engine going. See, someone was scooping out of this mine here. This mine is empty. I don't want to empty it completely, so this mine is now off limits. Because restoring that thing back up to full is going to be a while. In fact, I'm going to check if it has fuel in its container. It does not. We need more fuel for the mines. Okay. That is a job we can easily accomplish. Because we're going back and forth to the refinery. We can put some fuel in the old storage container, the truck here, and bring it right back. Not a problem at all. And look, see that guy who was doing all that construction work is gone. His buddy's still here, though. I have no idea what those guys were doing. Drop off some more goodies for the refinery. There we are. We're about to take a lot of fuel, so let's just pump up the fuel. It's a 10 for 1, so, you know, that's 500, so we're getting about 50 per. That's not terrible, especially since it doesn't take that many to refuel any vehicles. Let's get some fuel, get over there to that mine, make sure it has enough fuel to keep it going. If I was in a fuel tanker, this would be a lot easier, but I'm not going to switch trucks just for this little task. Just making sure the mines stay running properly. I'll put a little map post later, making sure everyone knows, hey, let's get a little fuel in these mines, make sure they stay running, that kind of thing. Nothing too complex or difficult. And I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm just going to throw in a load or two, come up, grab some BMATs, grab some salvage, go back to the refinery, grab some fuel, bring it back. And only one load. I know it's not going to do it for the whole thing. Liquid container, there we are, submit all. I'm not sure why I'm getting out to do all this. You can do this all by hand these days. Well, from the truck these days. But there we go. Making sure that the mines are still fueled to capacity. I know there is fuel here in these containers I can snatch from, but I'm not going to do that. That's just rude. Look at all that salvage. Beautiful, beautiful salvage. This container is also empty, so looks like we'll need to grab some fuel for that. This salvage mine. another trip back. So pretty serene stuff. Aside from my voice, I suppose. I guess that's not too serene. We're breaking up the momentum. There we go. There we go. We're doing pretty well here. We'll throw a little bit more into the fuel, because we're going to be taking some more fuel with us. And more BMATs. Always more BMATs. I'm glad fuel retrieval is just so quick. It is so relieving that I don't have to sit here and wait for fuel to fill up. It is still raining, by the way. And just like that, we have once again taken quite a bit from the mines. So now they'll need to be left to recharge once again. In just a second, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go check something really quick. The holy blemish. I'm just gonna go get myself a drink real fast. I'll be right back, everybody. Alright, we're back, and got myself a drink. Much better. Been doing this whole run so far without anything to drink. Normally I have some tea or something with me, but out of tea. Okay, so we got a full truck's worth, right? Alright, back to the refinery. Man, whoever you are, guy, who's just sitting here watching all this, I gotta thank you. You are really helping me out here. Sorry about that. Sorry. Always apologize if you hit somebody. Just be, you know, appropriate. Let's see, I have no idea what to put in here, so let's just throw in explosive materials, why not? And now we'll have to go back to the blemish, I think, for more supplies, for another supply run. Oh, hi guys. How's everyone doing today? Well, looks like we gotta wait our turn. Hey, can I squeeze in right here? Come on, come on, there we go. I have no idea. I've been just doing backline Logi all day. Asking me how things are in the trenches. I mean, I have no idea how things are in the trenches. Yeah, we got plenty of enough B-mats to go around, so just fill the truck up with plenty of B-mats and get on our way to Blemish. Someone's marked railway tracks as disruptive. Who on world would do that? I mean, I guess you can't build if there's a railroad track in the way, but still. Alright, on we go. Wonder how those guys are doing. They were loading up their ships earlier. Maybe they'll need some help. I mean, a little naval action, now that sounds fun. Who knows? Let's see if these guys need some assistance. Huh. I guess this guy left. This is a nice gunboat, though. Not gonna lie. There was a second gunboat, but I guess they did actually leave. I would love to get into a gunboat crew. With a responsive crew, at least. But, oh well. What can you do? Now back to the Blemish. That very long and arduous drive that'll take. Oh, accidentally pressed Q there. Oh, and my watcher has gone. Silent watcher, whoever you are, thank you for sticking around as long as you have. Ooh, there we go. It's a nice little spike there. I'll just keep on the road here. No need to turn off. Abandoned Ward is under attack. Yeah, makes sense. Deadlands was pretty heavily contested. So it makes sense that there'd be a lot of combat going on over there. We got somebody ahead of us here. Someone from the salvage mine. Oh, it's Pig. Yeah. We passed him earlier. Wet concrete. It's always funny doing that. Fire truck. Oh yeah, we're heading straight for Blemish. This is a lot easier than the last time we went through this route. There's a nice little pond there. Oh, we passed the turn to Blemish a while ago. That's what you get for just following the same guy too closely. It's a nice little salvage mine. No one's even touching it. You can just run up from that salvage mine up to the Fairmore, no problem. Now our turn to Blemish was up here. That's the wrong way, of course. See, and that's why we keep the map blank, so that way we can check directions without giving away intel. Ooh, that's a nice steady amount of supply. Lovely. There we go. Always honk to your fellow Logi member. Just polite, fair, and honestly, it's just fun. Hand is cramping. Always hate playing on a keyboard. There we are, the Blemish. We're back again. And look, all of our explosive materials is here, including some R-mats. Wow. We could make some Daucus cannons if we wanted to. But anyway, we know what we're here for. Ah, shit. Okay, it's okay. I forgot to crate the supply. That's fine. That's what this is for. There. See? No worries. Absolutely no worries. I knew what I was doing the whole time. But anyway, we are needing green ash grenades, sticky grenades, mammons, and ignies. I don't believe we have enough supply for all of that, of course. But we're gonna get to work on some of it just the same. Couple of green ashes, a few guns. I know we need some. Like Omen rifles. Those are just too valuable not to just build a couple here. 150 per, by the way. For 15. 155 per. That is expensive. Ignies, mammons, stickies. There we are. Lots of explosive materials going right there. It's okay. No real worries. Hey, buddy, I just put that into public. You want to put the extra that I saved you in the public? Not sure what else to really grab. Shovels. We did need extra shovels. No, I was just putting B-mats into the factory, but your order took some of it out. Oh, thank you. I don't need too much. I'm just building some shovels. Thanks. Good man. Making shirts. Nah, a noble profession. Shirt builder.
Just leave these here and then something else.
Oh, what, the trucks?
These guns.
Oh, in the factories? Oh, yeah, these are prototypes. See here, if you get out of your truck, just lock it real quick and back up into the parking lot. Which I should probably do the same because I'm blocking too. So we got a lot of prototypes because that's just something that happens when you tech up. You click right here on the stockpile. You'll see right here prototype kit. Those are for battering rams. These things are much weaker than the base variant because they're prototypes. But yeah, these are basically just someone's making them all up from the prototype kit and saying, here you go, take them if you want them. I doubt they're even locked. No, they're not even locked.
Okay. I hear a lot about the prototype being thrown around, but I'm not really sure what it means. Like,
Oh,
like, don't you just use them or anything?
yeah, no.
Weaker, you know?
Oh no, there's no difference, honestly, in their power. It's just everything to do with how defensible they are. Like, these guns right here will die quicker than the non-prototype versions. And you can tell the difference because of the color. These are more white, grayish shade. Everything else we have is green. So, if you see something like that, it's probably a prototype.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yep. And...
Makes sense.
oh yeah, and it's just something that happens, you know, people just build up stockpiles of stuff and leave it out for everyone else to use because it's just common courtesy. Alright, still got a minute left for the green ash grenades. That's the fun part about Foxhole. You just bump into people, start talking. Sometimes they ask questions, sometimes they don't. And sometimes you can just have a nice little convo with people and... hey, Sleepy, I know that guy. I played with him plenty of times. And see, there's things like that. Since peak player count right now is 3,000. I might have played with all of these people for the last 4 years, something like that. You never know. It's sometimes pretty impressive when I just bump into people that I know from this game repeatedly. Alright, about to get our green ash. You know, he did drop off a lot of B-mats. We could use those up, grab some more guns. I don't see why we should. Let the public have it, you know. And there we are, our green ash grenades plus our 1 crate of Omen rifles. I guess we can take some stuff out of here, but I mean, what's the point, right? We can take some of these mammons. There's no real point to having all these mammons back here. Grab a couple of these crates real quick. And I say, might as well take these pitch guns and radios with me. No real downside with that. Not radios. Shirts. Do I need shirts? Everyone can always use more shirts. Not gonna hurt having more shirts. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. It's weird seeing an officer cadet asking me so many questions, though. Honestly, most people assume officer cadets are, you know, pretty veteran-level players that know what they're doing, but I guess, yeah, it just proves otherwise. You can get to be officer cadet pretty quickly if you dedicate to Logi. A couple of decent trips with Logi, you're right up there. Not even real problem. Yeah, there was a better path. Like, ignore this one. Ignore this one. Go to the next one. Unless it's a wall. Watch it be a wall. Oh yeah, this is like a major actual road. Big old road. I don't know how I didn't notice it last time. Much easier. I say after this run, let's check the status of the war, see if there's any good positions open. Maybe we can get some combat action in. That'd be pretty nice. Maybe do an actual supply run to the front lines. Those guys could always use more supply. B-mats, shirts, bandages, blood. The amount of blood plasma that those guys need up there. Ridiculous. Wet concrete. I don't know what it is. I like the look of wet concrete more than I do when it's dried. 3 minutes priority status. Will we make it to the border? Looks like yes. And we're back in Lockmore. Excellent. Is that guy carrying coal or gravel? Hey buddy, what you got? Coal? Coal. Well, you have a good one, alright? It's the little interactions that make you keep going sometimes. Like I was playing yesterday and I was playing with this dedicated medic. I was calling her Pata the entire day. I couldn't say the entirety of her username, but absolutely wonderful player. There are just so many people like that on Foxhole. Like, yeah, you're gonna have some really, really bad apples here and there, and some people who are gonna treat you pretty shitty. I think overall you have a better time in Foxhole. You gotta you gotta interact. You gotta be a public player. You gotta try and interact with the people. Otherwise, you're just gonna have a bad time of it. You gotta get yourself a mic. You gotta be interacting with everybody. Not everybody. I mean, you can silently just point and click and kill the wardens. No one's gonna fault you for that. But if you're gonna want to do more than just frontline shoot, you gotta interact. You gotta grab a mic. You gotta. Doesn't have to be a good mic. You can just be a pair of AirPods, for God's sakes. It could be a built-in speaker into a laptop. I mean, come on. No, and it's not. It doesn't have to be too difficult or complicated. No one's gonna fault you if you sound like trash, because half of us do sound like trash on this game. I mean, it's a potato game. It runs on everything. So no one's going to be too mad at you if you're running your Foxhole on, you know, an iMac from like 10 years ago. I don't even know if this thing can run on Mac. But anyway. There we go. Some supplies. Not a whole lot. Not a lot of it. See, look at that. That was the last crate of shovels. We brought in more supply. More supply. That's always good. See, look at that. We're almost out of blood, out of medical supplies in general. More shirts. More gas masks. Like, you gotta be kidding me, man. We're almost out of gas masks and shovels. That was the freshest order of green ash. But now we're going to do something else. We're going to open up the map for realsies and look at the map and just see what's going on in the world. By the way, the gunboat is back and it is smoking. But anyway, let's check the map. I'm going to turn on all of the buttons. Not all of the buttons. I don't actually need to see everything, so. I turn back on the buttons. I don't need to see, well, it doesn't really matter if the resources are on or not. And I'm not showing all the facilities because you guys don't need to see that. I'm going to turn off storage depots and seaports and just see what's going on. Apparently they need some 68 mils in gas up here in Tomb of the First. So not terrible. In fact, looks like they're doing pretty well, if I must say so myself. I have no idea what the hell that's about. Doesn't look specifically like there's much of anything going on. Of course, these guys up in Deadlands need stuff because there's very little over here. But honestly, the salt farms and the pits should be able to support them along with these guys up in Umbral. I can't see much of anything that would need immediately resupplied. Looks like the guys up in Westgate are in trouble, but yeah, they need med supplies, some binos, bayonets. But some of this is hours old, so I don't know how useful that info is be. Let's just check. They have plenty of shirts, plenty of BMATs. Let's check. Medical supplies. Yeah, it looks like they probably need some medical supplies. We don't have a lot of medical supplies, but I can get up there with a couple crates worth. That is a long trip. That is through Market Road, down through Cinderwick, up to Westgate Keep. And also, why is Logstone not handling it? Logstone has a seaport. Like, it should be doing that itself. We're gonna call it for Logi. We're gonna see if there's anywhere we can get into some combat. I'm a bit tired of it, honestly. Alright, let's see if there's any good spots open for combat. Let me go drop my gear off. Sleepy, how you doing? It's just random commends. Thanks, man. My radio. That's it. Go 99 and return home. Let's just see if there's anything available. Any of the good positions I wanted to play at originally. See if they're open. Lovely drink. Alright. Cherry Pepsi, by the way, if you're wondering. We might find something interesting, we might not. Let's check the old map. And just look-see. Actually, I don't really need to look at the map. I know where I want to go. I just want to see if there is anything fun to look. Oh man, there's a lot of you guys sitting around. King's Cage is good. Westgate is full to capacity. Lockmore, we just was in Lockmore. Deadlands at capacity. Mariban, medium. People are just leaving Mariban. That makes sense. They want to be somewhere more fun. I'm surprised Viper Pit doesn't have more people pushing into Viper Pit, but you know how that is. Looks like most of them are in Weathered Expanse. Maybe there's an incursion. But hey, let's go to King Cage. I was just in King Cage yesterday, so it should be pretty fun, actually. There's a queue of a few people. Let's see if we can... Oh, see, look at that. We're already only... Yeah, we're next in line to deploy. We're pretty good. Let's just get going. I always hate waiting in queues. That's why I was doing Logi today. We're pretty much at max player capacity in Foxhole right now. Which is only about 4,000 players. I remember a time when we used to have 10,000 plus of us, you know, playing this game. It was great times. But hey, it's not too bad. What's up, everybody? You guys doing all right? Where's everyone heading today? Yeah, looks like we're pretty full on capacity. Mariband could use some people. Viper Pit looking pretty good right now. And but other than that, looks like nothing else is really going on. We're not even in Morgan's Crossing right now, or in Clan's Head. Maybe do a naval invasion of Godscroft. I don't know, just brainstorming, you know? That was the closest to combat most of us will get today. Was there anything going on in Weathered Expanse right now?
East.
Oh, this is the worst part about waiting in a queue, is that you just never know when your opportunity will show up. Apparently, Weathered is getting some action. Let's see if there's any vacancies. Yeah. Not gonna be mad. I'll start in Shattered Advance, see what's happened. Gotta change what I'm... There's only like 2 regions available that isn't at queue right now. You either get to go to Warden's or King's Cage. Yeah, you either get to go to the Weathered or you get to go to King's Cage. Alright, Weathered Expanse. Let's see what we're up against. We got some Wardens in Weathered Expanse apparently. They're pushing across the border. We don't want them pushing across the border. We don't even have filters in here, so no real worries. Let's check, shall we? Yeah, apparently there's a lot of Wardens up by the border base here. And they pushed down that border base there. I'm not sure... Oh! Ah, okay, some Warden gunboats. But I don't think, honestly, that'll be too significant. We got a lot of fighting up here in Viper Pit. We need to push forward and build a bunker base. They've lost that border base here and here. So maybe we need to get up here to... Yeah, we need to get up here to Frost March and get prepared to defend. We have Wardens nearby. We need to grab some light arms and meet them head on. Pitch gun? So why we're not losing too much? Possible. We don't need an omen. That's just a waste. Here, we'll grab... This can't use a bayonet if I remember right. It's been a while. We are almost at a 7.62 here, though. That's annoying. We'll grab a bayonet just in case. I don't know if it can use one or not. That'd be a no. Okay. Alright, put the bayonet away, grab another clip of ammo, and a few of these lovely Booma stones. Might want a radio too. Do we have any radios? I don't see any, so that's no good. Alright. Those are pretty right there. Well, unfortunately, we're doing this up at night. So, you know, a bit worrisome on that regard. We do have a warden wandering around somewhere in the bush. Probably hiding in the dark spots. Let's just get out there. Head up to... Oh, we got wardens up here. Warden vehicles up here. So, I know where we're going first, it looks like. We're going to head up to that region. To the north. I don't have any anti-vehicle, but if it comes to it, we'll respawn, grab some Igni Fists, grab some sticky grenades, and that'll be that. Got a couple landmines here and there. See a body bag, that's not good. Free bandage though, hey. You gotta look for those headlights. If there's anyone out there in a vehicle. That sounds like decay, but you can't be too sure that it's not actually wardens messing around. Let's get these vehicles locked up. We got wardens running around the bases. Let's just be safe. Make sure they can't get anything good. Vehicle is loaded with landmines. We might want to lock it. If there's anti-tank in this building, or in this bunker, we'll take it with us. We got a couple of Ignis, so yeah, we'll take some Ignis with us. And we got a white ash flash grenade. Even better than an Igni. Nothing like a bottle of water to destroy a whole vehicle. And a warden battle bus? Weird. We have enough supply here, no matter what the wardens actually have. Oh hey, Tankette, how's it going? I was certain that there was wardens up here, but looks like they've left, or there was never wardens to begin with. Sup? Couple of allied forces up here in case the wardens charge from the border, but I'm not seeing much of anything, honestly. They haven't even claimed the border bases, so looks like our attack in Vipers is not doing half bad. They do need a new bunker base though, so we need to push out and in. I don't know why they haven't set something up yet right here in the center of Path of Charmed. But that's them, I guess. I have no reason to be here now. I was pretty certain there was going to be some wardens, but I don't see anything at all. Hey Joe, where you going? You just want to give me a ride south? Oh shit. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, baby. That's what it's all about.
Okay, ready for bed.
Yeah, I didn't really have much on him. I think he had a charge or something because he something blew up one of these trucks. But no harm done really. Just one warden. We got him. I'm hearing more explosions.
It's just a
Mm, yeah, no, I heard the decay. I thought I heard something else. That. Oh yeah, I see them on the map. They're just north of these. Yeah, just north of the. Right. He's gone. He's hiding in a bush or something. I always love seeing ruins from the lore in the game. It's always fun. Shouldn't be any real place for him to hide unless he has a recon coat on. But even then, shouldn't be much of anything. Moments like this is why I wish I had a radio on me. Maybe one of these bunkers will have one I can grab. There we are. No radios. That's great. To be fair, this base is only here as a defense measure, nothing else really. It's not here to secure the front line or anything else like that. So let's just head directly here into Frost March. Heading to Frost March, see if we can get into some trouble. Maybe find some wardens on the way. Now we're heading straight for the old roads, and then we can just follow the road to, yeah, there we are. I just walked right into barbed wire. Box. Fox. I hear a truck. No, no radios. Once again, we're on our own. Luckily, we're in a decent forward position. Should be some wardens up here. If not, we can always head into Viper Pit. This is nervous. Like this stuff should be built. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Hello, everybody. There we go. Grab our radio. Vote. Always vote. Now we can see with clarity what the hell's going on. Looks like our colonial forces just got overwhelmed with the number of vehicles up in Moltworth. Honestly, folks, I think I'm kind of feeling it. I'm done. I'm just not feeling up to this. Like, this cat and mouse. I was hoping for a frontline engagement. I'm not getting that. I don't know if I'm... Maybe the Wardens will plow across the border and straight into our lines. But, oh, man. Do I not feel like waiting for it? I don't know. I already used up the shirt to live, so... Maybe I'll just stick around for a minute, see what's going on. Here's the ruins of the bunker. One warden vehicle did all this. Annoying. I think they're about to charge over the border, so we best be careful. I say we just get prepared. They're probably going to charge over the border with their vehicles. So we should probably build up some kind of defenses up here.
I was just here a minute ago. There's a decent amount of them over there.
No, I know. I'm watching. There's plenty of vehicles. I think they're going to charge over the border soon.
Okay.
If they
So
do...
what do we do?
I mean, if they don't charge over the border, they're stupid. Well...
So how do we prepare?
Well, luckily, we have a decent advantage here. There's not much between us and the border, and we have a good buffer zone between Frost March. We just need to either repair that bunker, which we can't do. One of the regiments has to get on the ball here and do their job. One thing we can do is, right now, check the border base on the other end. If it's still intact, which it is so far, help those guys on that side. If worse comes to worse, we respawn back here and start building up pillboxes and watchtowers. Because us as single players, we can't. Yeah, us as single players, we can't really repair an entire bunker and get the. Here. Oh, Jesus. Friendly gunfire. Yeah. Heavy machine gun there. They built up a watchtower. So let's go ahead and cross the border. Oh yeah, I think they're. I think they're here. Yeah, I think they're here. Well, that was dramatic at least. Oh my god, they're all gonna die to this one warden. Yeah, there they go. Yep, the colonial Marines at their finest. Alright, let's get back to yeah, forward base and weather expanse, sure. Wait, maybe I didn't want to press that. I always hate Foxhole's respawning system when you're in a region like that. I have no idea where it's taking me. Okay, I'm just back in Frost March. That's fine. We're good. We can recover from that, no problem. We did hit that vehicle with a Warden White Ash Flash Grenade. That's not bad. That's some hefty damage that they'll have to repair. Let's grab a gas mask, get prepared, get it back up to Frost March. Just start building up some pillboxes, because I'd be very surprised if they don't take advantage of this and start charging the border. I mean, it'd be pretty foolish for them to not to do that. Yeah, we're just going to maybe build some small little defenses. Hey, we got somebody watching again. Hey, how you doing? I'm Lord Gong. Welcome to Foxhole if you're not a player. And if you are a player, you know, just say hi in the chat. Tell me how you're doing, what rank you are, if you're currently playing in the war, you know, that kind of good stuff. Right now, we were doing a lot of Logi. We have since changed. We're up here in Viper Pit. Actually, we're technically not in Viper Pit anymore. We are in Frost March. Preparing for a Warden counterattack that may come, may not come, we don't know. We are very low on BMATs, so honestly, my idea of getting some BMATs and some pillboxes set up may not happen, but let's get something going. Maybe a simple watchtower up by the border. See, there's 60, that's fine. Let's just get a watchtower up by the old bunker base so we can at least see if anyone's coming up this way. I wonder what happened to that gentleman I was playing with earlier, if he lived or not. No clue. We do have a... Okay, someone did build a watchtower here. So there's not a whole lot of purpose for me to build another one further up, but you never know. Could save us, could not save us. I'm just going to... Hey! Don't be rude, man. That'd be unfair, man. Come on. Okay, so the Wardens are here. They have crossed the border. They did take 60 BMATs and my submachine gun. Not the biggest loss. It is unfortunate, of course. It is unfortunate that we did lose that. I don't know if the Wardens are going to put it to good use. Yeah, Warden's coming in, guys. So let's just grab ourselves some supplies. Yeah, and just in case the vehicles are coming. Popeyes. Yeah, I'm hearing some explosions. That sounds pretty bad. Starbuck, what's going on?
Just a couple of infantry.
Yeah, I seen them earlier. They killed me. That was a great shot. Holy shit. How did he... I couldn't get that shot for my life. How? Ah. So they're both... There you go. Nice shooting, guys. They're both behind the truck if you have a boomstone. Not my proudest moment, gotta say. I probably should have just stayed in the trench. But hey, we're okay. It's not a big loss. Once again, plenty of shirts in here. At least we have that. We need more of everything. Someone did drop off a lot of guns. So we're gonna be alright for the most part, unless the wardens come in force. We're just gonna go back, grab my things. This front is not prepared for a full-scale invasion. Careful, gentlemen, careful. There's a lot of them. Okay, so we're going to go back for fresh supplies, and we're going to try it again. I wish I had some dusk rifles right now, but beggars can't be choosers. So we'll just grab a good old-fashioned Argentine rifle, bayonet, and pray. As God intended, really. What's nothing more colonial than an Argentine and a whole bunch of boomstones? And the sun is rising, so good signs all around. Hey, my Ignifist. Yes, and I have a gas mask. Do you need it?
Yes, please.
Sure, here you go.
Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, jab, jeez. I'm surprised there's not more of them, but I guess the wardens are... Hit him with the Ignifist! Yeah, baby! I did bring a vehicle across the border. We got one coming up to the northwest here. Watch out. Oh yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. That's a nice fat invasion force. How you guys doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna move the mic a little bit away from the action, a little bit further up here, so maybe you guys can hear more of me and less of the epic combat. Look at these busted up vehicles, busted up, ugly ass Warden vehicles, rusted, low armor, no bitches. Okay, so we might be in a bit of a pickle here. We are getting some combat in, and unfortunately, all of our bros are falling to pieces. Ooh, there went a watchtower. Okay, we can spawn back in. Let's go. Let's grab some ignies. We got these white ash flash grenades we found earlier. Those are beautiful guns. They will definitely do the job. Heavy machine gun. Let's do it. Going all in here. Let's just kick some Warden ass. Make it nice and easy for him, huh? Big thing about the machine gun. You want to take a sidearm with you. This thing is heavy and mean. So... something that's a little easier to carry with you. I got the white ash flash ready to go. Let's do it. Oh man, that is not good. That is really not good, actually. Alright, we got these Wardens dead to rights if they get in my range. Yeah, I gotta get out of there. That is a death trap and a half. Yeah, they're still hitting that thing hard. Let's get into the trench. There we go. Yeah. Lovely supplies. Thank you very much. Where is my reinforcements, though? Careful, 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 careful. That seemed a little unnecessary. Just a bit mean, honestly. Personal, even. I didn't even do anything to him. Damn. But it's alright. We didn't lose any supplies in that run. So we can just get back up there, grab it all, and we'll be good. Yeah, you gotta be careful, guys. I'd honestly recommend a 30 mil cannon instead of what they are using. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get my things. Oh, no. Please. You guys, I just wanted to get my stuff. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. None of this surprises me. Not at all. It always goes this way, I think. I got... Let's see, just an abandoned front that no one gave a shit about. And now what happens is that it all comes crashing down due to the smallest and honestly pretty pathetic invasion force. There's just not enough of us to do anything against them. There really isn't. I mean, someone did deliver some supplies, sure, but I don't know what to do with it. And they got all the stuff that I dropped earlier. Oh well, we'll try. We'll try. We're not going to give up. No, sir. It's not how this works here. Oh my, I hate the muddy. Why is it so heavy? A gun and 2 RPGs. And yeah, I'm like almost encumbered here. Weight limits, man. Man, they're hitting it from that far? Yeah, they are. They are hitting it from very far. Why is there never doors on things? Why does no one build things with doors? Trenches. Just get into the trenches. Yeah, we'll run up with that. Yeah, there's a lot of them up here. Oh, you missed, friend. Hey, you want to just call a ceasefire? Hey, come on, man. Truce? No truce. Okay. Sometimes some people will play with you like that. Some people they won't. I mean, there's no winning. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, right? But hey, not too bad. We chased a couple of them out of there, kept them distracted. One of their half-tracks, I think, got destroyed. So that's some pretty valuable supplies lost, and not much gained, honestly. They destroyed a couple of pillboxes, not really worth that much. I mean, they destroyed a truck and killed me a bunch of times. But once again, what's that worth, huh? A lot of supplies on the ground, guys. You want to pick it up real quick. Never leave supplies on the ground unattended. It'll just despawn, and that's a waste of mats. You don't want to waste mats around here. If we can help it, we don't waste mats. Ooh, I think that's a ghost. Red, you here? Pretty sure he's a ghost. No worries. That happens all the time. Just Foxhole being Foxhole. Careful, a lot of wardens in the area. Luckily, the 404th was here. Not too much worries. Yeah, see, there's red now. Thank God for the 404. They really pulled our ass out of the fire. Let's just try and pick up all the scrap. We got some 40 mil right here. And for 68 mil. Yeah, guys, pick up that 40 mil and 68 mil and a bunch of other shit. Especially those heavy shells right there. That's expensive stuff. Didn't know which way he was going. But yeah, that stuff right there, way more valuable than all the stuff they blew up. Yeah, see, that Psalm gentleman, he's bringing up some building material here. Probably going to rebuild the bunker up north. Good news. We got all the heavy guns? Heavy shells? Yeah, we did. Oh, that's just a shame. It despawned right then? Oh, well. A lot of stuff in the trenches. Don't forget to grab that. Yeah, the bunker just dehusked, so you'll have to start fresh. There we go. A lot of supply from all of that. I don't know if it makes up for everything that happened, but honestly, the shells that we took themselves, that's very much worth it. Oop, my phone is in need of a charge. There we go. Let's get back up here. Check these trenches. Just scour them out. Grab all the goodies inside. This is valuable stuff in here. Alright, I don't see anything else. So I guess these trenches are cleared. Good news. Well, then I'll just take these for myself. Oh, there's more stuff here. I didn't even notice. Some 12 mil. I have plenty of that, so there's not too much of a worry about that being destroyed. This cutler, though, that's always nice. I mean, it is a pretty nice... it's an RPG launcher. I would say it's the equivalent to the Ignifist, if the Ignifist was any good. I mean, the Igni is a fire and forget RPG. It has its benefits, but the problem is it just does no damage. It does nothing. Honestly, the Warden should probably just laugh at you if you point an Ignifest at him at this point. I think they did buff it a bit in this update, but I can't remember. Not that important. It is honestly one of my favorite weapons in the game, just to fire and forget RPG. So much nicer than most of the other heavy anti-tank guns. Because with the Bane, you have that is a heavy gun. The Bane, you have to have the ammo with you. You have to load it, fire it, and that thing takes time to aim. Igni, fire and forget. So much nicer. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I think we've picked the battlefield clean. Now we can advance a little bit. Check out the front. Down in Viper. Whatever happened to all those gentlemen in Viper? Yeah, we got some guys using some mats to put a few more pillboxes down. It's a shame all of these wrecks are here. Much rather than be repaired, but without any real supply from one of the big regiments, there's not much we can do. Honestly, everybody, I think I've had enough for the day. I know I was feeling like calling it earlier. We got into some decent combat. Nothing too serious. Nothing too big and engaging. Population in this region is just too low. Viper Pit's pretty much a dead zone at this point for us. We can try and go back in, but with what forces? Like by myself and Scout, that doesn't appeal to me. And that's the thing. Like, I don't want to play and live stream something I don't want to do. I'm not just going to sit here and try and force myself into something. I believe that will be it for me. I'm trying to live stream again every Saturday. So if you've enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed watching a little Foxhole, it won't be Foxhole every weekend, but do try and check in here at Lord Gong. You know, we can hopefully get something going and live stream again, and next time maybe we'll have a few more than just a couple people here.